Okay, so I'm doing another science video like last time with the sig figs, because this time I'm doing chemical and physical changes, and I had to tell them what they are really quick first. So, a chemical change, let's say we have like that juice box over there, right there. Let's say we pick that up and we like go throw that in the campfire or something. Then it like burns and it doesn't look the same anymore. That would be a chemical change. And let's say I have Nathaniel here and I just take off his hat. He looks differently because he has his hair all exposed and stuff, but if you put his hat back on, then that's just a physical change. If you're taking off a hat or like changing something from one thing to a different thing, like that. Okay. And okay, so I have my questions, and I'm just gonna go on a talk about it. Okay, so I have a board here with their names on it: Nathaniel, Vincent, Leondra. If they get it right, I'll put a tally mark down for their name. Whoever wins gets some candy. So, if I change a piece of ice into water that I can drink, am I changing it physically or chemically?
Physically?
1 point for Nathaniel. Okay, Vincent, if I leave a bike outside throughout the winter and it gets rusty, did my bike go through a physical change or a chemical change? Speak up so the camera can hear you. Okay, correct. Leondre, if I take wood from a tree, which is that one over there, and make it into a desk that we have at school, physical or chemical change?
Physical.
Correct. Now, if I take a wrecking ball and knock down a school, am I changing it physically or chemically? Nathaniel.
Physically?
Correct. Vincent, if I don't like a book and I throw it in a fire, am I changing it chemically or physically? Speak up.
Chemically?
Correct. Okay, Leondre, if I get mad at my video game and hit my controller on the ground and then a piece comes out off of it, is it chemical or physical?
Physical.
Correct. Everyone has 2 points at this moment. Number 7, Nathaniel. If I dissolve Kool-Aid mix into water, am I changing it chemically or physically?
Chemically?
No, incorrect. Now Vincent, if I dissolve Kool-Aid mix into water, am I changing it physically or chemically?
Chemically.
No, incorrect. Leondre, if I dissolve Kool-Aid mix into water, am I changing it physically or chemically? Correct. Leondre has 3. Now, if I heat up sulfur and iron and it becomes pyrite, which is fool's gold, was it chemical change or physical change? Because I'm fine. Yes. So, Vincent, if you burn rocket fuel to launch a rocket, would you be changing the fuel physically or chemically? Since you are burning the rocket fuel.
The first one.
Physically?
Yeah.
No, incorrect. Okay. Leondre, if you burn rocket fuel to launch rocket, would you be changing the fuel physically or chemically, since I'm burning the rocket fuel? Correct. Now, Nathaniel. Okay, Vincent has 2 points, Leondre has 4, Nathaniel has 3. If Nathaniel answers this question correctly, then Leondre and Nathaniel go on tiebreaker. So, Nathaniel, if I throw a football to someone and it gets shot in the air, did it get changed physically or chemically, since there is a hole inside the football?
Physically?
Correct. Okay, so Nathaniel and Leondre go tiebreaker. I'm gonna make up some questions, so now it's just Leondre and Nathaniel. So, let's see. Okay, if I'm in a car, such as that red one over there, and I get into a crash with another person, and the car gets all wrecked, would it be changing physically or chemically? Nathaniel.
Physical.
Correct. Okay, now Leandra's turn. If I'm going sledding and I go off a ramp with my sled and part of my sled breaks, would the sled be getting changed physically or chemically?
Physical.
Correct. Now, whoever answers this one correctly, they'll both go at the same time. And whoever gets it correct wins. Last question. Okay, if I go hunting and I shoot a deer, am I changing the deer physically or chemically?
Physical. Chemically.
Leandre got it right. So, Leandre is the winner. Peace out.